Second row.
Speaker Johnson, as you know, some of your Republican colleagues have signed on to an effort to force a vote on allowing proxy voting for new parents. Republicans use this method during the pandemic. Why not have a carve-out targeted for new parents for a short period of time?
So I addressed this in conference this morning. That's okay. You good? All right, we're good. All right, good. We addressed this in conference this morning. A handful of our colleagues have gotten behind the effort, and look, I'm a father. I'm pro-family. The Republican Party is pro-family. We want to make it as easy as possible for young parents to be able to participate in the process. But proxy voting, in my view, is unconstitutional. In fact, I feel so strongly about it, I helped present a brief to the United States Supreme Court just about 2 years ago, or longer now, all my days run together, years run together, but when Nancy Pelosi invented proxy voting, okay, using COVID as the excuse for that, it took us down a trail that I thought violated the very document that organized us. I don't think it's constitutional. I think the founders intended that you have you have a presence of the members there in person, not just for quorum calls, but for votes itself. This is a deliberative body. You cannot deliberate with your colleagues if you're out somewhere else. Now, there are family circumstances that make it difficult for people to attend votes. I understand that. I've had them myself. Many of us have. The leader was almost assassinated. He was out for months and missed a lot of votes. But his constituents understood that, and we did. And we carried forward. Here's the problem. If you create a proxy vote opportunity just for young parents, mothers and the fathers in those situations, then where is the limiting principle? People have colleagues who feel equally convicted about this. Look, what if someone is ill, or what if their spouse is ill? What if their child contracts some sort of disease or cancer, heaven forbid, and they need prolonged treatment? Can they be out for that? There's no limiting principle that would stop that, I think, if we go down that road. And so I believe it's unconstitutional. I believe it violates more than 2 centuries of tradition in the institution. And I think that it opens a Pandora's box where ultimately maybe no one is here and we're all voting remotely by AI or something. I don't know. I don't think that's what Congress is supposed to be. So I addressed it, in the room with all the House Republicans this morning. I'm not angry at anybody for doing this. Understand the motives are pure. Anna Paulina Luna has brought it forward. She has pure motives, and I talked with her about it last night. But I just can't, as the leader of this institution and the one who's supposed to protect it, I don't feel like I can get on board with that, and I think I have an opportunity to speak out about it. So.